learn to tell a story that engages people. Learn to tell a story that gets the buy-in of people so they know where they're going. They know what you're about. They know where you're going to be going. And you need to pre-think that through to be able to gather that team, bring that team, and bring that team together. And that's really important. So you need that story. You need that vision so that people can see where you're going. People will only follow a charismatic person for a period of time if they don't have a direct connection with the vision and the mission and the story of the person they're following. If all it is a charismatic person, that charismatic person will eventually defeat himself. Whereas if you've got that vision, if you've got that story, if you've got the power to be able to tell it and tell it well, to be able to communicate it on a basis that gets connection, people will follow you. In fact, as was shown by Steve Jobs and Apple, people will go to the end of the earth for you. They will do whatever it takes for you. So as you start looking at where you want to go, what it is that you want to do, your goals, your achievements, start defining the story that is around it, because everything you do, it's the story. For those of you who haven't listened to Simon Sinek, go and listen to Simon Sinek. He has a wonderful book called Start With Why. If you haven't read it, go and read it. It's an amazing book and worth the read. But everything that you need to communicate is in that why. And Steve Jobs did such a great job of defining the why. Why are we in existence as Apple computers? We're not here to sell computers. We're here to sell an alternative society. A group of people who are going to fight status quo. A group of people who are going to do things differently. We're building a community. And we're building a community around a product. And because he could tell that story and tell it convincingly, everybody followed. So do the same with where you are, with what it is that you want to be able to do, to be able to connect and communicate with people that story with a goal of where that is going to take them to being. As always, team, grab your journal and start journaling it. Start putting that down. Start telling that story. Jim Rohn has a wonderful series that you may want to watch on how to create that communication and that story. But his comment at the end is, have a great story, learn to tell it well, and tell it often. That will create success for you. So have fun, because this really is fun. And I have done this for so many people over a number of years and had so much fun with it. Creating that story is the greatest fun you'll ever have in your life. And being able to create your story, where you are, how you're going, and your goal, and where you want to go to, and how you want to take people with you, is actually great fun. Enjoy the process and enjoy the ride. It's going to be a great one.